Hit a plateau? Need a new routine or diet plan? Be sure to check out ucgym.com, your best source to meet like-minded fitness enthusiasts to help you reach your goal. Link is in the description down below. Last night I couldn't really fall asleep because I was up all night looking for the perfect prospect to bring to the Knicks to help us continue to rebuild this team. Jahlil Okafor is the most NBA ready player in his class, but is he the long-term best prospect in this class? Karl Anthony Towns might as well just be the opposite. The guy is 7 foot, has a beautiful jump shot, but short-term wise, he's very limited. You're going to have to wait for him to develop, and I'm not sure if we could afford to wait and develop another prospect. The one thing I do know for sure is that this very decision and the way I handled the upcoming offseason after this season, which I know I'm looking very far ahead here, may determine whether I remain general manager of the Knicks for the future or be the latest of failed New York Knicks general managers. Just as I have suspected, the media has been relentless because New York is the largest market in the NBA, and I know I'm constantly going to have reporters breathing down my neck despite me barely making any moves so far, and I already went ahead and guaranteed 20 championships, and naturally the owner isn't very happy about that. In order to be able to even have a shot at Towns or Okafor, I am going to need to acquire assets in the event that I need to trade up for a draft pick. And what is the greatest asset one could obtain in the NBA? Draft picks. And that's why we traded Alexei Shved for a 2016 first round pick, and that's why we're trading Jason Smith for a 2015 first round pick and John Lucas. I feel like these two trades are definitely going to help us in our pursuit of a stud rookie big man to build around. Guys, we know what must be done, but today we are facing a huge rival in the shape of the Brooklyn Nets, and you can see right off the bat, we're able to find Eric Bledsoe for a three-pointer. We are currently 20 games into our season, guys, because I didn't really expect much from this season so far. I will be providing you guys an update in terms of where we stand in the standings in the next video. I'm trying to fast forward this season pretty much because I want to get to the point where we are competitive. You can see right here, man, we're able to play some great defense right here, and we're able to get the ball to Eric Bledsoe, who's going to lob the ball up for Gerald Green, who comes down with a nasty slam. And guys, we are looking to be a very fun, fast-paced type of team. The goal is to win Carmelo Anthony a championship so we can get all those ridiculous memes off of the internet, man. That could get really embarrassing. So you could see Darren Williams is going to come down coast to coast with an easy floater in front of our faces, but Carmelo Anthony fortunately has finally found his groove. I was actually very frustrated by this episode because the lineup I set didn't save into the game. For some reason, I've always had this issue with MyGM. Coaches have a mind of their own and automatically like to reset my rotation for me, despite me saying do not touch the freaking rotation, it's perfect. But you can see right here, we're able to get the ball with Tim Hardaway, get a nice little layup, and we're able to keep up with the Brooklyn Nets, which is kind of a huge statement for us because our squad is still trying to work things out, work out the kinks. But check this out, man. Alley-oop to Tim Hardaway Jr. A lot of you guys have been wondering, who am I trying to currently build around? Who's touchable? Who's untouchable? Well, to be honest, man, the only two untouchable pieces I have right now are Tim Hardaway Jr. and Carmelo Anthony, possibly even Langston Galloway, to be honest, because I really like what this guy provides off the bench, and I can see him developing into a stud. But for the rest of the roster, we have to see. I don't know. I can't commit to Eric Bledsoe. I have to see how he performs for us and how he develops down the stretch. Is he going to live up to his contract? We're going to have to see. But for now, we are stuck with a good amount of role players, and we really have to figure out a way to get this roster juiced up and going. And those two trades we made earlier this episode should definitely get that done for us. We're making moves here, people. We are tired of being the laughingstock of the NBA. We are in a large market. This should not be that hard to attract free agents and become a championship contending team. And check this out, man. Brook Lopez just takes a crazy cheap shot at Eric Bledsoe. Flagrant one is issued, but boom! Oh my goodness God, is he gonna get fined for that? He better, Adam Silver. I'm watching you. But check this out, man. Next play, they're gonna miss this shot. We're coming down the other way. I see Clee Anthony early, and he's showing off his hops on this play with a nasty 360 dunk. Later on, Quincy AC gets in on the action, and you already know we're a very, very high-flying squad, and we are good to go, man. So we currently have the lead, and I'm surprised about this. By the way, shout-outs to the subscriber that asked for longer quarters, because we did bump up the quarter length from 8 minutes to 9 minutes, and we're actually testing it out. Hopefully we get more realistic stats. Let me know in the comment section down below if the quarter length is good and if you want me to change anything up. If there are any sliders that you guys highly suggest, also let me know in the comment section, because I am a huge proponent of using some sliders in this MyGM, and I would love to use some very realistic simulation style sliders that will get me realistic scores with 9 to 12-minute quarters, I guess. So here we go, guys. Score is tied at 44. Gerald Green is able to pop a 3, and let me know, man, what do we do about the Gerald Green situation? Should we keep Gerald Green? Should we trade Gerald Green? Because Gerald Green is 28 years old. He's bound to regress. His contract is expiring, so I'm not really sure what I want to do with him. Well, I think it expires in 2 years. I'm really not sure. But currently, I view him as a little bit of a placeholder on our squad before we get some real talent at that position. He's serviceable, but going forward, I am not confident of him being the future at the position. We're going to have to find that out. As you can see us finding Carmelo Anthony for a nice layup, and thankfully he showed up this game. Eric Bledsoe didn't have to shoulder the load all by himself. Coming down here, Carmelo Anthony's able to have amazing court vision and finds Eric Bledsoe for a nice alley-oop. Later on, check out this beautiful spin move by Carmelo Anthony, putting us up by 5, really showing up this game. He knows how much this game means to the followers at Madison Square Garden. So coming down here, Eric Bledsoe just popping a 3 right in Jarrett Jack's face. Then Carmelo Anthony wants to join in on the action off the assist by Eric Bledsoe, and just like that, we're up by 9, but we're not done yet. Carmelo Anthony still wants to put on the show, making the score a double-digit lead, and we're not done yet, man. Fourth quarter, you already know it's all Carmelo. All Carmelo, just making plays for everybody on the team, and we are up by 12 at this point, looking really good currently. Really frustrated by the fact that the head coach, Derek Fisher, insists on playing Melo at the small forward position, because I feel like he would profit the most as a stretch 4. But check out this play. Carmelo Anthony, a double-digit fourth quarter for us. Just a fantastic game. We're up by 15 at this point, and that's when I noticed that our starters have been in for way too long. So the Brooklyn Nets start going on a little bit of a run. We start missing some wide-open three-pointers, such as this one right here. And that's leading to very easy plays. You can see our players are not sprinting to get back, and just like that, man, the Brooklyn Nets go on a nice run, and they're able to get within 4 of the New York Knicks. So check this out, man. Carmelo Anthony, he is going to go ahead, put this game away for us. We're going to come out with the 91-84 victory. So if you like this video, guys, be sure to leave a thumbs up for more NBA 2K15 MyGM. Be sure to follow me on Twitter, Instagram, and Twitch. Links in the description down below. But besides that, I'm your boy, The Flight Mike, and I'm out.
Well, gentlemen, I'm here with Carmelo Anthony. And Melo, first off, congratulations on this win. How would you describe the team's effort here tonight?
We willed our way to this one. We took our time, executed. We stayed composed, and that's something we've been doing the past 3 games, just keeping our composure and just finishing games. We've been doing that.
This team is playing great, Melo. Thanks for your time. Guys, over to you.
throwing the ball all over the place. I'm generating some nice pressure, and he's just so stressed out that he's just rolling out to the left and right. He's not poised at all. I don't really know what's going on with him.